Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for the month of January 2022. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas and a good New Year's. I do want to take just a quick second here to remind everyone that this is a general reading and therefore it may not resonate with everyone. If you find that that is the situation for you, I do encourage you to check your other signs and placements and see if those readings may resonate just a little bit better. Also keep in mind that in a monthly reading, it is a little bit predictive in nature, so the events may not be occurring right now. They could occur in a week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, Cancer. Spirit, what would you like Cancer to know about for the month of January? January for Cancer. Okay, look at that, Cancer. Okay, you came out with the Fool. So there's a new beginning. You're very interested in taking a new beginning, and in fact, some of you have already kind of taken that leap of faith, but you may feel that you jumped prematurely. What's crossing it? Well, you have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So there's a sense of pessimism here, a sense of feeling that what you want is not going to come to you, okay? So some of you may have kind of jumped out there, taken a leap of faith, felt like it was premature, that you kind of jumped too quickly into something, and maybe you should have waited a little bit longer. Let's see what happened in the past. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. So you may have been dealing with a little bit of a player in the past, and that may be part of the dynamics that's taking place here. You might be a little gun shy. All right, let's see why all this is happening. Why is all this happening, Spirit? Oh. Because you're standing your ground. Yeah, there's a situation that you're standing your ground. There is conflict, or there has been conflict, and you're more than willing to bring it because you feel very strongly about your convictions and you're not going to budge. You're going to stand your ground in this situation. That's why all this is happening. Let's see what's on your mind, Cancer. You've taken a stance. You've taken a stand against something or for something, and you're not budging. What's on your mind, Cancer? So you guys are trying to keep your thoughts to yourselves? Oh, okay. Ten of Cups. So you have your own emotional happiness in your mind. You're looking at what it is it's going to take to make you happy, what it is that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. So your focus is turned inward. It's if you have children, you're very focused on your children. You're focused on your family, and not just your immediate family, but also your parents and your siblings and broader family as well. You really are looking at complete emotional fulfillment and what it's going to take for you to have that. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. All right, so let's see what's happening in January that you may not see coming. I do think a lot of you are keeping your thoughts to yourself right now. You're not being as open with your thoughts and your emotions as you maybe were in the past. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you're going to be freeing yourself from something. It could just be you'll be freeing yourself from, you know, some sort of anxiety or a feeling of, you know, being emotionally trapped. Or it could be something that you feel very trapped in. But I see you freeing yourself in January, but you're not going to be doing this alone, Cancer. You're going to have assistance in this. Somebody is going to be helping you with this. And you may not see this coming, but there's a freedom that's going to be coming your way in January. Let's see how you're showing up. How is Cancer showing up in this reading? Okay, Seven of Swords. So you're avoiding. Yeah, you're avoiding. You may be avoiding someone. Be careful with that though, Cancer, because in your avoidance, you may be walking right into another type of trap. This is the After Tarot that I'm using. And so in the After Tarot, if you notice, this person is looking over their shoulder. They've taken up their swords. They're walking away. But what they don't see is that they're walking right into this trap. So in avoiding one situation, you may be very well walking into another situation that is a bit of a trap. So be careful. This could be a warning for you. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords and we have the King of Wands. Now, you could be dealing with someone who is a fire sign. That would be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. This could also be a boss. King of Wands sometimes is a boss or a supervisor. Whoever this is, this energy, this is somebody that is used to making decisions, and they are at the brink of making a decision. They would have avoided this decision for quite some time, and I feel like they, in the past, were very guarded, but they're no longer guarded. They're more open, and I do feel that they are closer to making a decision than they have been. They're not quite there, but they're getting closer every day. I will also say that the person that you're dealing with, this is somebody who I feel like they're used to being in charge. This could be work related, or this could be in love. So we'll see. This is a monthly reading, so we take whatever comes. It could be either. All right, so let's see what Spirit's advice is. King of Cups in the reverse. So Spirit's advice is to keep your emotions out of it. Yeah, hold your emotions back. Don't pour your emotions into this. Yeah. Hold your emotions back. Don't pour your emotions into this. Let's see the outcome. The High Priestess. Okay, so in your outcome, this is a card of great intuition, but there could also be some secretive energy here. So we'll definitely clarify that. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Okay, this is your underlying energy for this reading, Cancer, and it does indicate that there has been conflict here. There's been conflict, and I feel as if you kind of have come out as the victor in this conflict. However, at what cost? Either you or someone else. The conflict is resolving. It may not be completely resolved, but it has been won. But in winning, somebody has definitely been very victorious, but at what cost? So it's either you or the other party. they've paid a heavy price because now they're alone. So somebody has won this conflict, but they've paid a heavy price. So take that as it resonates. I do see the conflict beginning to end and change taking place. So let's see what we have. Let's clarify. This core of the issue is somebody here has taken a leap of faith, has jumped out into a new beginning, but may feel as if they have jumped a little bit too quickly. So let's clarify that. Yeah, Strength card. Leo energy, by the way, but it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to get through this now. So either you or the other person feels like they moved too quickly into a new beginning. And it doesn't even have to be in love. It could be a business type of thing. But somebody here feels that they've jumped into a new beginning. They took a risk and now might be regretting that a little bit. Feeling as if they wish they had waited. So let's clarify that. Yeah, the Empress. We have sign of Taurus, sign of Libra, which actually is good because feeling like you wish you had waited, whoever this is, and I feel like it might be you, Cancer, feeling like you wish you had waited. However, there is prosperity. So while you're feeling a sense of things not coming to fruition, not really coming around, it is going to. There is going to be prosperity here. So I do feel that that's a good sign. There's a lot of prosperity here. You're going to have to be strong, though. It's not going to come easy, is my guess. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Hermit. So in the past, as directly affects this situation, you dealt with somebody who was either a player or the energy was on again, off again. So one day they were in, one day they were out. Didn't quite know what they wanted. It could have been you. You might have felt that way. But the result of that was that you pulled away. There was a separation, and it was to heal the energy. There was soul searching that was done to try to find the answers, to try to find what was the correct thing to do, what was the best thing to do. There may have been a period of non-communication as well. Now we see the reason that all this is taking place is because you've made a stand here. Let's see what that's about. And I feel like you're not going to be shaken from that stand. Yeah. So you've made a stand with regard to commitment. You know what it is that you want with regard to commitment, and you're making a stand. And I feel like you're not budging from that at all. Yeah, come hell or high water, you know exactly what you want with regard to that. You did the soul searching, and you're not gonna budge. You know what you want. It's very much on your mind what it is that's going to make you happy. You did all that soul searching. So let's see why. Okay. Yeah, so something that you did in the past didn't work out. And so you've learned from those experiences, Cancer. You've learned from the experiences of what didn't work. You now know what it is that you do want. And you know, that really is one of the big things for manifestation. Once you know what doesn't work and what isn't what you want, now you know what it is that you do want and what does work. And so you can more clearly focus. You can more clearly manifest what it is that you want. And that's what I see you doing here. You took that time to really get clear about what it is you want. Now, I do think still that there is something here that you feel like you jumped into a little bit too quickly, that you wish you had waited. But I feel like if you just are very strong in this situation, that it is going to wind up okay for you. because you're very clear about what you want. Now let's look at January and see what is taking place here. Okay, because I do think you're freeing yourself from something here. And you are going to have help in this. It's not going to be just you by yourself. All right. How do you want it, Spirit? Thank you. All right, so we have the Fool in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. We have the Justice card in the reverse. Ace of Wands. And the Chariot in the reverse. Okay, so you are going to be freeing yourself from something. You do have assistance in this. You're not going to be by yourself. With the Fool in reverse, I do see that you have had a fear here of taking this leap of faith. You were very stuck, unable to move forward, stuck in fear, and it's because of these experiences that didn't work out. There was an injustice that was done, something that was done improperly. So you feel as if you have been wronged in the past, and that's whatever this is that didn't work out. So that has kept you in this state of fear of moving forward, fear of taking a leap of faith with someone new. But I do think that there is a new beginning here. I think you did jump out there on a limb with somebody, and you may be very nervous about that. You may be afraid that you're going to be stuck again. So with this Ace of Wands, it could have started out as a sexual connection, and you may be afraid that it's going to be stuck again because you do have the Chariot in reverse. However, I'm not so sure that's the case, because we do see that while you have this fear here that you should have waited, I feel like Spirit is saying that you have to be strong. You have to be strong enough to overcome these fears. And if you're able to do that, this could be a very prosperous, time for you. Now, that being said, even if you have jumped out on a limb and maybe you should have waited, you're the Empress. Cancer, you're the Empress, and that Empress energy is very prosperous regardless of anyone else. So it might be that you did jump out on a limb with somebody. It could have been only a more of a sexual connection, and it might not move forward, but it might be exactly what it took to get you to move forward from something else, something that you were feeling trapped in, this previous connection that you were feeling very trapped in. Because I do, and if it hasn't happened, I do feel like it will. Because what I'm seeing in January is that there's going to be something happens that it's going to free you. Your mind is going to be freed from all this anxiety, all this feeling trapped, and you're going to free yourself from this fear, from feeling trapped and unable to move forward. You're going to be able to give up all these feelings of having been done wrong. And I think that it's going to be an association either with a new start, or it could be, a sexual encounter that, while the encounter may not move into a deeper connection, because I do see the Chariot in reverse, it somehow is going to break you free from the hold that this energy had on you. So let's see how you're showing up, because what I'm seeing here is that in your energy you're avoiding something, but as you're avoiding something you're stepping right into a trap, and that might be why the Chariot is in reverse. You might be jumping right into something and then figure out, oh, wait, this is a trap. So let's see. And you know, that's not something you want to do, Cancer. You don't want to jump from one relationship into the next. You know, trying to heal yourself through, you know, a connection with another person. It never works. All right, so we have the 5 of Coins reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So, Cancer, you might, here I am thinking that you're trying to avoid this person from the past. This person from the past is showing back up in your energy. So this person is showing, the person that is in your past that was either in and out, or maybe they were a player, they're showing up in your energy. That person is the energy that is going to have you feeling stuck and unbalanced. I do see you avoiding them, but in avoiding them, I see you stepping right into another situation that's going to make you feel trapped. So be careful with that, Cancer, because I feel like this Ace of Wands here, I feel like you're going to jump right into something else in order to avoid this person from your past. Your past person is coming back, but there's somebody new here too, and you can't heal your past by jumping into something with someone else. You have to heal, and then as a healed person, go into a connection. Let's look at the energy coming towards you. All right, so we have the 9 of Coins in the reverse. We have the Death card in the reverse. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the energy coming towards you, I'm seeing more fire energy, but this is somebody that, like I said, I believe this is the past person. This is somebody that's still holding on to you. This is somebody that is not allowing this connection to end. They're still holding on to you, and they're still not completely ready to be in this connection with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're closer than they were before. Like I said earlier, they're closer than they were before. They see you as the perfect partner, and they are closer than they were before, but they're still not quite ready. But they're not ready to let you go either. So I feel like if you're not careful, Cancer, you're going to have a knee-jerk reaction to this, because that's the injustice that I'm seeing. This person is going to make you feel stuck because they're the one that's not going to take the risk. They're afraid of taking this risk. You're going to feel this as an injustice, and you may very well move very quickly towards someone else, and you may feel that you should have waited. Let's see. Spirit's advice is to hold back your emotions. Don't pour your emotions into this. Let's see why. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Queen of Cups in the reverse, that's your energy. There's the Seven of Rods. That's why all this is happening. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you need to hold your emotions back here. You're not using your intuition here. You're not using your intuition. You're not in your highest vibration with regard to this situation. And again, it's an indication to hold your emotions back, stand your ground, and it's your decision. You're the one who is to make this decision. It's not this person's decision. This person keeps coming in and out of your life, Cancer, like it's all about them. They get to make the decisions. Well, guess what, mofo? It's not your decision. It's Cancer's decision. Probably all the cross watchers out there are going to be mad at me, but you know, you can't trounce in and out of Cancer's life and just act like it's always your decision. So no, Spirit's advice is you hold back your emotions. Don't give of your emotions. Don't give of your cup. Stand your ground. And that's why all this is happening. Stand your ground. You know what it is that you want here. And when I say that, Cancer, I'm gonna get on to you a little bit too. When I say that, Cancer, you know what you want here, and it's not jumping into another relationship with somebody unless you are healed. Because you will not heal yourself using someone else. Stand your ground. It's your decision. I'm going to quit fussing at everybody. All right, we have the High Priestess in the outcome. Let's see why. All right. We got the Four of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Swords, and we have the Sun. Okay, so in the outcome, you are being guided to use your intuition. I do think that most of you are going to do that. A lot of you guys are in twin flame connections because I've followed you guys for quite some time. Remember, you are the Empress here. You're the Empress. The Empress doesn't chase. The Empress doesn't have to, do all these shenanigans and games. The Empress is bountiful and prosperous. Whether you're male or female, that's not the issue. And so the Empress is very bountiful and can bide their time, okay? So using your intuition, right? There is a union that wants to take place as far as a twin flame connection. It's not going to take place in January because there is still this painful ending that is still to be dealt with. And I do feel that many of you Cancers are going to realize that. There is a betrayal, a feeling of betrayal, a feeling of pain in an ending that has to be dealt with if you are in a twin flame connection. So the union cannot take place under those conditions. Now, for those of you that's not your story, what I am seeing is that there is something here that is hidden. It is going to be revealed, and it has to do with a painful ending. For some, it's involving a long-term connection or a marriage. There's a painful ending involved in this. I feel like it is with regard to the previous person, but everything is going to be revealed. There's secrets about this. There's things that have been hidden, and I do feel like all of that is going to be revealed. In addition to that, I do feel like you are not going to be opening that door with this person. for most of you. Now, there will be a few of you that are. But most of you, I'm seeing the Chariot in reverse, which tells me that you may entertain it for a moment with this Ace of Wands, but at the end of the day, you're done with that, for at least for now. I'm not saying forever. You're going to put a halt to it because it's not bringing it together in a way that is what you want. And because of that, it's not going to bring the celebration that you want, the joy that you want. It's not going to bring the fulfillment that you want. And you will see that as a betrayal. And as such, the realization will be that it's not moving in the direction you want. You're gonna put a halt to it. And I think that you will move from not using your intuition to really bringing that intuition in, really utilizing your intuition here. So January is going to be a trying month. You will have this person coming back, this person who keeps coming in and out. For some of you, you're going to have another person, and in some manner, this person is going to help to free you from some of this feeling of being caught up in this connection. For others, you won't have the second person. It'll just be this person, and you'll free yourself. But be very careful, because I see you in trying to avoid this person, the problems with this person. I see you stepping right into another problem. And that's what you have to be careful of. That's the core issue here. It's taking this risk prematurely. So be very careful with that. All right? Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. That taking a premature risk is not going to be successful. Okay? So you're still going to be the Empress. Nothing's going to change that. But you have to understand that if there's another party involved, you will not heal yourself through another person. You have to do that yourself. And if it's a cross-watcher, you have to get it together. You can't keep coming in and out of Cancer's life. And Cancer, you have to learn how to stand your ground here. So, all right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you to wrap this up. Your reading has kind of gone a little long. I apologize. You guys just get me pulled into your story, and then I go on these rants. All right. Okay, so I am pulling from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. I do love these. They have a lot of really good information in them. And your card is the first quarter moon in Gemini. So I'm going to read it directly from the book, because I just, find such good nuggets of information in here. I don't want to miss anything. It says, speak your world into being. Think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes, or do you secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? Here's the thing. You can't fool the universe. Repeated affirmations that you don't believe are just a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. All right. That's beautiful. And that is definitely the way manifestation works, Cancer. All right. I hope this has been helpful. If you would, like and share the video. If you haven't subscribed already, I do hope you will do so. And if you would like to drop a comment, you're more than welcome to do so. I do read all of them. Until I see you in your weeklies, namaste.